Oh, I didn't want to introduce any of you people yet. I'm just gonna throw it out there right now. I have 9 other animals living on my island, not including the ones that are in these various shops and stuff. They live in the little houses in that map that I'm gonna probably zoom in on now. All those little orange houses are them, the pink one's me. Those are all my neighbors, and you really don't have control over who moves into your town. You kind of do, but not really. And gosh, OG, does that really tickle me? Because I hate it, and I hate almost everyone that lives in my town. You saw Rex. We met Rex, right? We met Violet. Hate her so much. She's just big, dumb, pink gorilla. All right. So with that being said, there's Wendy. Let me go introduce you to Wendy. She's wearing a little watermelon dress. Oh, I'm your bestie. I didn't like her at first, but no, she's kind of growing on me. She's got the little buck teeth. I just feel like she's the girl that, like, tries to be friends with people and, like, really doesn't have a friend, and, like, you're the one person that's nice to her. And so you're just like, okay, hi, Wendy. So we're besties. I should save the best for last, but he's here. My boy Biff. He moved in. He's the last one that's moved in. He's a hippo. He is a jock. Like, he works out and stuff like that. And there's a few on my island that are actually jocks. And they've kind of now shifted the energy on my island for everybody to be jocks. So it's not uncommon to see people wearing, like, a jumper and, like, lifting weights or, like, jogging along the beach. So, like, our energy is very, like, workout. We work out. We're buff. We're strong. Fuerte. And I think Biff is one of the ones leading the charge. Looking built, Squirt. See? What's up? Watch out. Don't forget to cool down after a workout. See? He's talking about working out. Look at that guy. Are you just trying to charge me? Alright, Biff. Oh, here we go. Well, remember what I said about them working out? Boom. There's the energy on this island as they're working out. This is Sandy. Hello, Speedy. She's an ostrich, I think, because she's got the thing, the feathers. But she's just... She moved to my town, and I was like, why? Why do you live here? I could swear I was smelling my dad's pumpkin gnocchi. So I gave him a call, Speedy. She calls me Speedy. Go back to your workout. Not a fan. Not my least favorite, but you know, low on the totem pole. I'm gonna show you who lives here, because he's also one of my faves. Boom, my boy, Iggly. My boy. I know he kind of got an introduction in the beginning. What's up? What are you working on, Iggly? Sandy beach flooring. I've already got some. I've already got it. When'd you learn? I'm not telling. Okay. Figures. Other people in that brain muscle. Thanks, Iggly, for the recipe. Ignore the sweat stains. Those aren't part of the recipe. He's also a jock. He likes to work out. Right now he's... You're embarrassing me, dude. I really came in here wanting to showcase, like, what a cool villager you are, and you're really embarrassing me. You sleep in a sleeping bag. Get it together! He's like, bye. He is... Normally, he's one of my favorites. He's really cool. He's a chubby little penguin, and he's always talking about working out, and I'm like, you know what? I can relate to that. This is... I don't think I've ever been in here. This is Canberra. She is a koala. He, she... I'm saying it's a she. I think it's a she. Make yourself at home, okay? Thanks. Why do you have all this... My mom sent me some fruit from home. It's in a cherry basket. Taste of the local flavor. Why do you have all this little kidly stuff? Really neutral. Neutral towards Canberra. I did not like those eyes at first. She's kind of growing on me, but... There's still a level of, like... Look, Wendy's gonna start working out. I'm telling you, we are workout island. Oh my gosh, I haven't the whole time. I showed you my tune. I showed you my flag. Guess what my island's called? It's probably come up, and you've probably seen it, and so this isn't gonna be some big reveal, but here's my passport. Delish Isle. That's what my town is called. Boom, it shows off that I'm my cherries. My passport says that I'm an internet star. There's different phrasings and stuff that you can put on there. Of course, I gotta hit him with that internet star. There's my happy little face. That's the exact face I would make if I had to have a passport. Don't look at my birthday. The real Robert Delicious. That's... What more is there to say, you know? Okay. This is Lindbergh. Got a question about computers. Don't ask me about computers. Just use my first computer. I hate you. I hate you. Now click the mouse. And I was like, what mouse? That's actually pretty funny. Alright, you got me. Why do you have a burning pile of leaves in your house? He's just looking at it. Why? He's just got a smoldering pile of leaves. Limburg! You and your 5 o'clock shadow and your weird blush and your weird kimono robe. Ugh, your gi, that's what they're called. I don't know. I've never noticed he has a burning pile of leaves. Wendy's working out. There he is. Alright, so this dude right here, his name is Hippu. I call him Hippu because it's got poo in it. I hate him. There's one point in the mission where like somebody comes to your town and they have to move in. They come and stay at a campsite on your town and like there's no avoiding it. They are going to move into your town. And this dude, this Shrek mixed with Prince Charming looking son of a gun moved into my town and I hate him. He says buongiorno like he's some sort of fancy person. That means it's gonna be a great giorno in Italian. Look at this guy. I want to slap him. I don't want to talk. What do you have to say for yourself? Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, Delish Isle. Get out of here. Please leave my town. Leave my town. Leave. Leave my town. Leave my town. Go away. Leave my town. Leave. Leave my town. Please leave. Please. I am! That's how I'm using my words! Leave my town! Good. 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 This is Nook's Cranny, where you can buy and sell various things. I haven't been here today, so I guess we'll see what they got in stock. Oh, is that like a switchboard? That's a thing. It's a thing for guitars. It's a guitar pedal. Pedalboard. That's what they're called. I don't know those things. I'm gonna buy it from my buddy. When you watch this video, know that I bought this for you on the video. I hope you don't have it already. So they sell various things each day. They sell flooring and stuff. Dang it, that's the flooring. I want the wall. Don't know why I said it like that. So yeah, they sell various things each day. Their stock changes day to day. And they've also got a tambourine. I don't think he'd want a tambourine, so I'm gonna not do that. That's a fan, and there's the thing from Rumpelstiltskin where she had to spin straw into gold. They'll also buy stuff off of you, so if you have stuff that you're like, I don't want this garbage, then you can sell it to them, and they'll pay you money for it, and that's how you make your money. Okay, so around that, I don't care how angry you still are at me. So you can get wood. Remember how a lot of that stuff that I was showing you that I could craft myself was made of wood? Boom. If you hit a tree with your axe, boom, you get 3 pieces of wood every day. You pick it up and you go make stuff with it. Boom. I've also got bamboo. I went to a special island with one of those special island tickets and I found some bamboo. I planted it. Boom. Bamboo. Anytime I want. Bamboo. Okay. Next thing I'm going to show you is these rocks. The best technique for getting stuff out of rocks. You get some rock material, some stone, some clay, some iron ore. Dig 2 spots directly behind you, or, you know, however you're standing. Like if you're standing here, dig the 2 behind you, whatever. Right? And then you kind of You kind of wedge yourself in and then angle it just a little bit because you're going to bounce back when you hit this, baby. You're going to bounce back, but you're using these holes that are not something that you're going to fall into because that's how game physics work. Boom, to protect yourself. And now, that's the maximum you can get. I couldn't keep hitting that rock. And once you have all 8 spots around the rock full, then you get it. 1 rock on your island per day is going to have money. Don't tell anybody I told you that. It's a secret. And then you just add it to your little piggy bank. Boom, boom, boom. And the other ones will have, here we go. Here's one right behind my house. Boom. This one's going to have some stone materials. You ready? Boom. Boom. It's also got a little pill bug. If I wanted to catch that pill bug, I could catch that pill bug. Don't you worry about that. Boom. Got a little iron, got a little stone. Yeah. Okay. So my get rich quick scheme that I did, that I got a lot of money. You get a lot of money just from doing the standard stuff, from fishing, from catching bugs, from doing whatever. But a big way to be able to do it, first thing you're gonna have to do is get a Nook Miles ticket. 2,000 miles. I've got 12,000. Boom. Barely scratching the surface of my potential. Okay. Boom. We got a thing. Sweet. No, I would not like to make another selection. I've done what I've done. Okay. Okay, so from here, the next thing that we're gonna need to have it be is it has to be nighttime. It at least needs to be 7 o'clock at night. The reason for that is, we're going tarantula hunting, and I know you thought I'd never say something like that in my entire life, for as much as I hate spiders, but we are going tarantula hunting. Yay. Tarantulas are worth a lot. They are worth 8,000 bells apiece. And if you play your cards right, you could sell them for a premium, and that's what I've done as well too. I'll show you that in a sec. So basically what you do, if you're on the main menu of the Switch, right, you go over to System Settings. You scroll down to the bottom. You find System, and then you see the one that says Date and Time. Now, if you haven't done anything like this before, if you hit Synchronize Clock via Internet, it's going to set you to whatever actual time it is in real life. If you turn that off, it allows you to kind of come in and manipulate, and so I can tell it that it's Friday at 10:24 a.m. Now, what we want is we actually want it anytime after 7 p.m. Ideally at least 11 p.m. because tarantulas spawn at a much higher rate the later in night it is, and I think the peak is at 11 o'clock. So we're going to make it still Friday at 11 p.m. instead of 10 a.m. So that's saved. That's in my system now. I reopen Animal Crossing. Okay, and 1, 2, bing, bang, boo, it is nighttime. So, what we're gonna do, what you wanna do is really empty out your pockets. I know mine are not empty, but this is just a demonstration. Okay, and then what you're gonna wanna do is come over here to the airlines. The airlines basically allows you to go to friends islands or to go to other deserted islands that you can like collect stuff on, and that's what we're wanting to do here with that ticket that we bought earlier. Okay, so we're gonna use that Nook Miles ticket that we got. Our boy Orville over here is gonna get everything all set up. Time for takeoff. Once you go to the island, you don't have access to your stuff at home, so it's good to bring everything that you can. The 2 things that you're gonna guaranteed need for this is a net, or 3 things, I guess. A net, an axe, and a shovel. There are some stuff that we have to do, and you'll get some resources on the actual island, so you could probably make one if you need to. Also, funny little thing, the 2 guys that are running this are called Orville and Wilbur, after the Wright brothers, of course. Here's Wilbur. And they're both dodos, and dodos were flightless birds, so that's hilarious, and a pun. Okay, the main thing that you need to do, this is probably not the best island for it. You want to find one that's more flat, but hey, we can make do with it. First thing you want to do is you want to go around and you want to strip this island clean of everything. So I'm going to do that real quick. Give me my net. I'm going to catch these dudes. Caught him. Otherwise, they would have stung my face, and that would have hurt quite a bit. Also, I kind of just realized as I was doing this that I didn't explain how to clear everything out. So you chop down all the trees with your axe. You have to have the metal one. If you have just the stone one, it will only get the materials. And then you use your shovel, and you dig up those stumps. Also pick up these weeds. I don't think they have anything to do with it, but make the place look nice, alright? Oh, someone's here. Oh. Hi. Frigga. She would be a perfect match for Igly. I don't know that I want 2 penguins in my town. I've already got 2 hippos. I gotta think of my bro Igly, but I'm also being selfish. Okay, another thing I haven't mentioned, and I really only mentioned it kind of for comedic purposes about pooping in your toilet, but you can eat fruit in the game. Any of the fruits you can eat, and it'll add to that meter up in the top left there where you can have a maximum of 10. From there, having fruit in your stomach, I guess, I don't know, I had to look down at that to remember what that was called. You can then perform various actions that otherwise you normally wouldn't. Like you wouldn't be able to. You could dig up an entire tree. And these rocks, remember how I was hitting them before with the shovel? Well, check this out. Boom, it's broken. Boom, it's broken. Boom, it's broken. Boom, it's broken. And each one of those is eating up one of those cherries that I just ate, right? Okay. I have pretty effectively stripped out this entire island. And you may be asking yourself, why did you do that? Why did you do that, you dingbat? And to that I say, the reason for doing that is what you've done now is you've limited the amount of places that bugs on the island can spawn. The bugs, the fish, they're all on this constant cycle of if you catch one or if you scare one away, that a new one is going to spawn in and take its place. And each bug has its own rarity, if you will, and has its own place of being able to spawn. And so what I've now just done, by chopping down all the trees, I've removed any chance that a bug is going to spawn in or on a tree. So like that wasp nest that dropped that I caught like a baller, there's no more trees, so there's not going to be any wasps on the island. Those rocks, I destroyed them, so that little pill bug that came off, and then also like centipedes can spawn on those. Not a chance. I've cut them all down, or I broke them all up. The flowers that I was picking up there while I was talking to the penguin girl, praying mantis and ladybugs and stuff like that can spawn on those. So by picking the flowers, by chopping down the trees, by breaking the rocks, by basically just stripping out this island, I have eliminated the ability for any bugs to spawn on this island except for any that walk on the ground. And there are 3 main ones that you'll see that walk on the ground at night. There is the tarantula that we're looking for. There is a tiger beetle, which is not worth as much. And there are wharf roaches, which are the little shrimpy things that from earlier that spawn up on these rocks. So now all it is a matter of walking around the island and waiting for a spider to spawn. Maybe it's because I haven't picked up this rock. Hold on. Or maybe it's because Frigga's here. Maybe she scared them all away. She'd be perfect for Igly, and I should invite her, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm too much of a romantic. Come to my island and meet my penguin. Yes, of course I would be there. No. This isn't for me. No, she needs to come and she needs to fall in love with Iggly. Yeah, you can call Tom Nook and come. Please don't fall in love with me. Fall in love with... Nope. Fall in love with Iggly. Oh gosh, what have I done? Well, this island was a complete bust to come here. Basically, here's what I'll end up showing you. Because right now, this is where we're at, and I'm feeling like I'm running out of time. I don't know how much I've filmed, but I'm going to show you real quick. A couple of screenshots I took. So one night, I did what I just did. Again, on more of a flat island, so it was a bit easier to catch the tarantulas. And I spent probably a good like hour or two doing all this. Cut everything down, found the tarantulas. Boom. Look at this. Well, first of all, actually, I should show you a couple of pictures. Just kind of how things have progressed. Here I am on the first day. Look at that boy. Sweet and innocent. Gosh, it looks like me in my teenage years. Gosh, and here we go. The first day opening of the residence. Those were all the people that lived there. There was me with my headphones and my weird glasses. Boom. And then we popped a thing and everyone was... close their eyes at that exact moment that I took the picture, but then they were happy. And here's when we opened Nook's Cranny, the little thing, and no one was happy. No one was excited that Nook's Cranny was opened, but there it was. And then there's me taking the profile picture for my passport. Now, this next one, you ready? You ready for this? That was the worst drum roll ever. Here we go. Boom. That is my pocket. That is my pockets full of tarantulas. I've got a pocket full of spiders. I've got a pocket full of spiders. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. It really pained my heart to continue. And these things are quick. Maybe I'll play around a little bit more so I can go back to my island and show you guys what they were like. Because they're speedy. So I caught as many as I could while I was on the island, or as many as I wanted to. It was really getting late, and I was just like, I gotta cut somewhere. This was 35. If you've been counting up to this time, don't worry. It's 35 tarantulas. I did the counting for you. Now, they're worth 8,000 bells a piece. So normally that would come to 280,000 bells. I did the math. But if you notice, I'll move the thing because I know my face is going to be in the way right there. This little lizard person, boy, girl, ambiguous. Their name is Flick, and they buy bugs from you at a premium. They buy them at 1.5 times what they're actually worth if you were to sell it in the store. So, boom. I got a whopping 420,000 bells for catching all those tarantulas. And that paid off my entire mortgage at the time. It was only 550,000, and then I already had that 70,000 saved up. So boom, I was ready to roll. That math doesn't add up. I had more saved. I'm good at math, trust me. So yeah, and that was only a couple of hours. So again, flat island. If there's water and stuff like that, cool, you're fine. But you don't want those steps like what I just had on that one. Flat island. That's step one. Steps. Step one. I'm getting tired. Flat island. Clear out that island. Cut down every tree. Break every rock. Pick every flower. Pick every weed. That island should have nothing on it by the time you're done. And from there, the only bugs that are going to spawn are wharf roaches on the big black rocks on the back island. So you have to run over them to scare them away. Tiger beetles, which are going to be skittering around on the ground. You can run over them and they'll get scared away. And tarantulas. And you fill up your pockets. And if your net breaks, the good thing is Wilbur will sell you sell you a net for 100 bells or 100 miles. So you can just keep catching until your pockets are completely full, or as full as you're comfortable with them being full of tarantulas. Hey, Hey guys, Editing Bobby here. I wanted to throw in one more thing that I learned today just prior to even editing this. There is a chance that there is going to be no ground bugs that actually spawn on the island, which is clearly what happened in this situation. So it's kind of luck of the draw. Everything that spawns on that island, like I mentioned earlier, is kind of randomly generated. And even as you go to the island, it's predetermined whether or not your island is going to have certain types of bugs or fish. So I just got unlucky in this case, so you may have to go home, get a new ticket, and try again if you don't run into any tarantulas like I did here. Pockets full of tarantulas. That sounds like a terrible way to die. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna see if I can find one. And that'll be the way we close this video, is me catching a tarantula. Oh, here's my gong. Yeah. Also, here's my little fruit tree grove that I've created. There's apples. This is the row of cherries. This is the row of peaches, and the peaches look like butts. I know. That's what they look like. Oranges. There's a weird gap here. Why is there a gap? Why is there a gap? Did I not? I planted it. Why didn't it grow? It's probably getting suffocated by all the other trees, maybe. Huh. I'll have to fix that when the camera's off. And here's all my pear trees. And a partridge in a pear tree. I didn't mention this, maybe, but when you sell fruits from that are not native to your island, they are worth 5 times as much as the normal fruit on your island. So cherries on my island are worth 100 bells. And the other fruits are worth 500. Ugh. I'm sleepy. Those mashed potatoes got me sleepy. I'm feeling some type of way. Biff, you seen a tarantula? What are you carrying? What is in that sack? Why'd you put it away when I was looking at you, dude? What are you... He is trying not to look shady. Alright, we gotta investigate this. The tarantula hunt is on hold for a sec. What are you looking shady about, Biff? Come on, man. You were the coolest on the island. Don't make me have to chop you. Oh, now he's looking at me. Okay. We'll stand over here. Oh, he's got a sack back out. What is he doing? What's in the bag, dude? What's in the brown bag? He's taking it to the eye. Ooh. Man, I'm thinking about chopping down this tree, because it's just... Alright, well, if you want to sit under it, then, I mean, that's totally fine. Alright, I'm suspicious of Biff. Okay. Back to the tarantula hunt. Alright, we're back on the Biff hunt. I went looking around and he's still... What are you doing? What are you doing with the brown bag? Hiding in the bamboo. Is he gonna go? Oh, he's doing a thing with Violet. No, she's got. Did they make a swap? Did they swap bags? Nope, she's got a little orange bag. Where you going with that bag, dude? All right, I gotta confront him. What's in the bag? Biff, what's in the bag, man? Hey, we meet again. What's the latest? Beep beep. That's a nervous laugh right there. Trying to compliment me on my shoes to throw off my scent of you being suspicious. Boom, you got your fishing rod. Excuse me, you got your fishing rod. Watch this, look at this little sly boy. You want to throw it right in front of the fish's face as best you can, or in a place where the fish is gonna see it. Nope. will you... I'm just trying to close out the video. Can you please cooperate? Okay, I've thrown it. It's seen it. It's gonna nibble. It can nibble up to 4 times. I've actually, I think, seen it 5, but I'm also really bad at counting. I'm not bad at math, I'm just bad at counting. And then once it pulls the bobber under like that one just did, you click A, and you'll pull in that fish. And I caught a dace. Ba-da! Got a dace. Just look at my face. The human race. Okay. I'm gonna call it there because I feel like I've done everything I can. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed my village. I hope you enjoyed everything that I had to show here. A lot of you were asking, what are you gonna do a video about Animal Crossing? Are you gonna do videos about Animal Crossing? I don't feel like I want to do like a whole series. I feel like I'm already way ahead of the game, and if I was gonna do it, I'd want to do it more day by day, but I just dove straight in, and now I'm just kind of taking it as it comes, buying stuff, trying to remodel my house, trying to set up and decorate and stuff like that. So it's just been kind of a fun, silly little romp. If you want to see more, you know what? How about this? My videos generally get, you know, 5 to 7 likes. If this video gets more than 10 likes, I'm going to be that guy. If this video gets more than 10 likes, that will tell me that you are enjoying this and that you want to watch me play more Animal Crossing. And if that's the case, I'll make more videos about it. And we'll do whatever. We'll find out what is in Biff's suspicious brown bag. We'll find out if Frigga is going to fall in love with me or if I can get her hooked up with Iggly. And then maybe we'll actually do a tarantula hunt for legitsies. And I'll show you that. Yeah, 10 likes or more will tell me that you want to do this. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to other stuff. So thank you guys for checking in as always. I really appreciate you. I hope that you're all doing well and staying safe. And whether you're working at home or working out and about, I hope that you are doing well. And so, yes. Thank you for checking in as always. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.